What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Cardi, and in today's video I'm bringing y'all the new season 9 best dribble moves for tall guards, small guards, doesn't matter. I have every single dribble move in this game that you need to know about. I have the best badges in this game that you need to know about. I have the best settings, the best inside of the game and outside of the game tips for y'all boys, all into this one video. Before we get into this video, make sure y'all boys drop a like right now, subscribe if you're new. We're trying to get 50k before NBA 2K23, which is coming very soon. Now, as you can see, we're into season 9, man. They put us back into the original season 1 courts. They gave us all of the season prizes into one. We got the go-kart, we got the animated pajamas, the bunny suit, and then we have the free mascot, the NBA mascot. So, you know, but I mean, it's not the worst season. It's definitely better than some of them. So yeah, let's get right into this video. I'm gonna give y'all everything you need to know inside this video. Don't skip around. Watch the video all the way through. If you watch the video all the way through, just hit me on one of these socials and I will follow you back to send me proof that you have watched the video all the way through. If you're a new subscriber, make sure that you comment new sub. I appreciate all the support. 50k very soon. Now let's get right into this video. Now the first thing I want to talk about is our settings. Okay, I always talk about our settings at the very beginning of every single dribble move video, anything like that. I always go into my settings. So go to your controller settings. I always use my vibration on. I like to be able to feel my dribble moves. I like to be able to feel what's next. So if I do 2 moves with the right stick, I should feel boom with the vibration. I should feel twice with the vibration, so I know what moves coming next. But this is all personal preference. You don't really need vibration if you don't want it. The only thing that you really need to be worried about is pro stick function needs to be on default, not dribble moves. I see a lot of people out here telling y'all to put on dribble moves because it sounds right. It sounds right, you know, dribble moves, pro stick function, dribble moves. It's a dribble moves video. You know, you should probably use the dribble moves, the function. No, you need it on default, and then your pro stick orientation. Bro, if this is on camera relative, comment if you've had this on camera relative all year, because I want to know how many people have been going through pain all year without even knowing it. You need to have your pro stick orientation on absolute. Yeah, like it has to be done. All right, do not run around the park with your pro stick orientation on camera relative, please. I'm begging you. Basically, camera relative means wherever you are on the court, it's gonna change how you have to do a dribble move. So say you want to do a left to right, left hand to right hand crossover. Okay, at the left corner, you'd have to go from the top of the right stick straight down. You have to flick from up down, right? And if you're on the right side, you have to go same thing, down or up down. But you don't really have to do that. You can just go left right with the right stick. You don't have to do it based on where you are with the camera. So you need to have this on absolute. Do not mess with camera relative. That is terrible. Your settings, you don't really have anything here. Shot meter, make sure that's off. Okay, you do not want your shot meter on, bro. If you still have your shot meter on, I don't know what to tell you. All right, now normally I would go over like the boost and stuff, but I always run my jump shot boost. That's just another tip I have for y'all. But you know, I only won these. I have these from spinning the wheel and winning these boosts off the wheel. I don't really use boosts for ball handling. There's really no point. I would only use boosts for jump shots. That's just another tip. I don't know how it'll be next year. I don't know if you'll get more ankle breakers if you have these boosts on for ball handling. There's not really any incentive to have any boosts except for jump shot. So there's no point, okay? Now, some outside of the game tips before I get into the last inside of the game tip. I always say this in all my videos. You need a monitor, okay? It was about the middle of 2K20 before I even got a monitor. I was playing on a big TV and I didn't notice I was good on a big TV, and then I got a monitor and I was insane. So if you're really good with a big TV, or you're really good with a TV at all, or a terrible monitor, you need a 1 millisecond response time monitor. You need an Ethernet cord to have wired internet, and you need to have a wired controller. You need to get the least amount of input delay possible, and then you'll notice big differences in the way you play. Huge differences in the way you play. I promise you. If you get a wired controller, you get an Ethernet, you get a monitor. Comment if you want a monitor giveaway. I said if we get 100k by NBA, if we get 100k by like October, the middle of October, which I think is doable. I really think we can have like a huge month in September. I think it's gonna be crazy. I'm predicting it. God willing, with y'all willing to watch my videos, I think we're gonna have a 50,000 subscriber gained month. I think I'm pretty 50,000 subscribers gained, 5 million views. I think that we can do it in September. I think we can. I think it's gonna blow up. I think we're gonna be doing good by then. So comment if you want a monitor giveaway. I'll be giving away like 2 or 3. You know, I'm not really trying to break the bank on monitor giveaways, but you know, y'all have been helping me out, so I'm gonna be helping y'all out. All right, so I want to help y'all out. So comment if you want to do a monitor giveaway. Make sure you have subscribed with your noties on, like the video. We're aiming for 1,000 likes on this video, so make sure you have liked, done your part. You've been watching this video all the way through. All right, so another outside the game tip I have for y'all boys is trying to just, you know, limit your delay. All delay matters, okay? So if you're noticing that like your internet's really bad, you gotta take it and try to get Ethernet. If you're noticing that your TV sucks, you gotta try to get a monitor, okay, a new monitor. I know some people aren't financially able, you can still be good, just make sure you watch all these tips. Now, another inside the game tip, okay, obviously when you're dribbling, you want to have good speed. If you want to be able to get open, you're going to need good speed. So I have 99 speed and I have 99 stamina of a 98 acceleration. Okay, number one, you can get gym rat from hitting level 40, but it really won't matter. If you have already hit level 40 and the season's reset and you haven't talked to this T guy, then you're pretty much out of luck. So you could try to come over here and get gym rat through mycareer and win the NBA championship. As you can see, you get this cool little shirt. Let me show you what it looks like. I like it a lot. I think it's one of the hardest hoodies in the game, this Lakers champion shirt. I really fuck with it. It gives you that hoodie and it gives you gym rat if you win an NBA championship. So you could do that if you want, or you can just come over here and do your workout. So as you can see, I've done my workout. You get an extra stamina bar, which makes it where you run out of stamina slower. You get better speed, better acceleration. I'd only have a 95 speed and 94 acceleration if I didn't do this. Now come over here, you can see I do the treadmill. The treadmill is very easy to do. I do the one on the right, this one right here that YT Reap is doing, and then I do the battle ropes all the way over there. I do the dumbbells right here, and then I do the leg press, and that's it. That's it for the workouts. All right, now we're gonna get into the badges. I'm gonna cut into the badges. All right, these are the badges I use in Stage. I use Unpluckable on Gold. This is with 22 badges. I'll tell you what I would do if I had more, because some play shots have more, some builds have less. So if you have less, I'd probably recommend taking off Quick Chain down to Bronze, Unpluckable down to Silver, Hyperdrive down, and then you gotta have Bullet Pass on at least something if you're not playing the ones, because I think your passes are just too slow. They're gonna get stolen in the lane. So I like to have it on at least Bronze. But Quick First Step, Handles for Days, and Tight Handles, in my opinion, are the most important badges for playmaking in the game. Tight Handles just breaks people for no reason, like stuns them, makes them completely go out of the play. So I would recommend using tight handles. You definitely want to use tight handles. Quick First Step provides a more explosive first step and basically makes your speed boost. That's literally what it does. Quick First Step is literally like 1 plus X equals 2. Quick First Step is X. Like, you need that X to get the 2. You need that X to speed boost. 1 plus X equals speed boost, and fucking Quick First Step is X. Yeah, that's just I'm just a fucking mathematician here, putting y'all on. All right. But if you don't know that, I don't know what to say. But I'm trying to help everyone, so this is for people that can't dribble. This is for people that don't know dribble moves. This is for people that don't have badges, that don't know the badges, that don't know the good badges, that are stressed out about, yo, is Quick Chain good on Silver? Is Quick Chain better on Hall of Fame? Quick Chain is good on Silver. You don't need no Hall of Fame. Handles for Days makes it where you don't get tired, and also the Gatorade workout gives you stamina. And that's very important too, not to run out of stamina too fast. Hyperdrive is also very good. I think this is an underrated badge. It pops up anytime I dribble, so I think it's a good badge. Increases the dribbling skills while on the move, so I don't really know necessarily if it's making me that good, but I don't know. I don't really know what else I would do. And then we also talked about Bullet Pass and Unpluckable makes it where, you know, if they try to steal the ball, they won't have much of a success with doing that, okay? Now, let me show you my dribble moves. I'm going to just go to my mycareer and then I'm going to cut to the dribble moves. Alright, boys, now that we're into the mycareer, I'm going to go over different things, okay? Like, for example, your dribble style, it might be different based on your personal preference. Your signature size up. There's different good moves in the game. These are just all my personal preference, but I'm also going to give you other options to try out, because I see a lot of YouTubers, when they give out tutorials, they make you, like, fit their play style. Like, I'm not expecting you to fit my playstyle. I'm just giving you the good moves, because I know, you know, you might have like some rare move that's really good, like Shaq's dribble style. You might be like, okay, I can cook with that. If it works for you, it works for you. But I'm telling you, I know the moves that are good, that are by like there's a wide sample size of people using it, and it's good, okay? So, but there's not just one move for each category that's good. There's multiple, and some 1 for some, 2 for some, 4 for some, 0, only 1 is decent for some. Like, it's just based on like what move it is. So let's get right into it. Alright, boys, now for your dribble style, okay, there's a couple that I really like. As you can see, I bought a lot. I mean, like, I've tried a lot. So I know this isn't every single one, but I know which ones are good. In my opinion, Paul George is the one that I use. That's my personal preference best. Now, that is completely subjective to your opinion. Okay, dribble style is the one dribble move that affects everything. I'd say probably size of escape package also affects a lot, but dribble style #1 affects the most of your moves, with how your moves look, all that type of stuff. Size of escape package is probably #2, and I don't think any other move really has any effect on other dribble moves except the dribble move that you're specifically looking at. Okay, so Paul George is probably #1 in my opinion. Then I would have Quick is also very good. Then I have C Gray, also a very good dribble style. And then we have Steve Nash. Okay, those are the 4 that I would say are really good. I don't really like Shifty. I don't really like Jason Kidd. Allen Iverson, no. People said Kyrie is good, you know, but that's fifth. When you're getting in the fifth category, it's like, you know what I mean? If you're fifth, it's like there's 4 other ones better than you, so it's like, I don't know. And I've never even used Kyrie because I'm not the person to sit here and try the 5th best dribble style. It's not just going to be me. So that is it for the dribble style. All right, now for your signature size up, okay? I only know a couple for small guards, okay? But moving on to big guards, I'm gonna tell you all the dribble moves for big guards. So if you're a big guard, I would just wait and watch these, or take a picture of these, or whatever. Just write these down, whatever you gotta do, and remember them for small guards. See what carries over to your big guard, and then I'm gonna show you the dribble moves I use for my big playmaker. But for right now, let's just talk about the signature size up for play shots and small guards, okay? In my opinion, I'm using D Rose, okay? My signature size up is D Rose that I always use. It gives me the fast move. You know, some people used Steve Francis for a while. I didn't really find Steve Francis to be too good, and also some people used Kobe Bryant, but I also didn't find Kobe Bryant to be that good. Some people like to use Baron Davis, but I don't really like that, and De'Aaron Fox. But that's not for me. I would probably say Derrick Rose is the best. I tried Steph Curry as well. It's really not that good. I would say Derrick Rose and Steve Francis, but D Rose just blows it out of the water. All right, now for my signature combos. If you watched any of my dribble moves videos from before, you know that I like the R. Alston just because it hops in your face and lets you know you cannot do anything about this. What I'm about to do to you, how I'm about to score this 3, how I'm about to green this 3 in your face while your mom is in the stands watching me in the stage. You know what I mean? I hop in front of your face, and there's nothing you can do about it. I don't get plucked off this move. If I'm looking dead at you and I do this move, you're not ripping me. You're fouling every time. You could press X 1,000 times. You're not getting a steal once, okay? Maybe if he's blitzing me from the side or the center, maybe. If you get a little bump steal, maybe, but not from the front. It's never going to happen. So I like to jump in front of their face and let them know, yo, you're not guarding me. But now in season 8, there's actually been a move that I think would replace it, okay? There really wasn't anything good. I would say Baron Davis was the one I was talking about. Yeah, right here. I'd say B Davis. I think his name's Baron. If it's not Baron, then I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. I'm not a basketball head. Don't cook me. If you're 50 years old and you're watching how to dribble, you don't get to cook me, okay? Your ass can't dribble. You dribble with the left stick. So you don't get to cook me because I called this guy Baron. All right, that's not how it works. I'm just messing around. But anyways, Kemba Walker is the move that I think is good, okay? Kemba Walker gives you a crazy animation. I'm going to show you when I'm done what each move looks like. I'm going to show you what each move does for the playmaker build and this build. So we're going to go Kemba Walker. All right, this is the one that I said affects a lot of different moves, okay? It does. That's the truth. In my opinion, Trae Young is the best, but we've also got Steph and Curry, which is really good if you want the Curry slide and the Allen Iverson step back. But this just gives you the fastest explosion escape. That's just the best. With this move right there, that's the fastest one. Damian Lillard also gives you the Allen Iverson step back, but when you have Steph Curry that gives you the Curry slide and that, it's like, why would you not? And then that's it. That's pretty much it for the side escape packages for small guards. Okay, so I'm going to go Trae Young. All right, now for my moving crossover, I went with Giannis or Steph Curry. I didn't really find any other ones really that good. Kyrie Irving is not that bad, but I would not be the person to recommend Kyrie Irving. I would say Giannis or Steph Curry. Those are the best in my opinion, and me, I'm going Giannis. Now, for my moving behind the back, I'm going to go Damian Lillard because it's giving me a big explosion, okay? If you want that big explosion behind the back, that's what I like on the threes. When I'm running up the court, the lock is pressing me, the center's pressing me. I do that behind the back just to get some breathing room, okay? Scottie Pippen was really effective for twos if I just want to do one simple move and get to the basket. I don't really do behind the backs on threes if I'm three hunting exactly, but when I'm playing, like if I'm playing park, I wouldn't recommend Damian Lillard. You can if you want, but like Scottie Pippen really got me open a lot more when I'm just playing park or just messing around. But in stage, I feel like I need just some breathing room to be able to do some dribble moves, so I like the Damian Lillard explosion behind the back. But for me, I'm going to go Damian Lillard, but Scottie Pippen is definitely like my favorite if you're going to play park. All right, boys, now for moving spins, okay, I like Penny Hardaway, but it's just not better than basic in my opinion. Penny Hardaway is a good spin, okay? I'll give it its credit. It's a good spin. People were commenting to use Penny Hardaway because I'd always been beating down all the spins. It's a good spin, okay? It's a solid spin. It's not the best spin. All right, don't be delusional. Basic spin is going to be the best spin until 2K stops making 2K's basic spin is going to be the best spin. I don't know how we get across to you, but I would actually be thoroughly shocked if next year they drop a game, especially current gen. Current gen, you're getting the copy and paste of death. So if they drop current gen and basic spin is not the best spin in the game, I'm just gonna be shocked. But I think basic spin is the best spin in the game, but Penny Hardaway is a close second. All right, boys, now for our moving hesitation, here we go. We've got Kevin Durant, John Wall, okay? In my opinion, I think Kevin Durant is the best hesitation in the game, although I rarely even notice this move. That's just the truth. I don't notice this move ever in my life. That's just the God's honest truth. I don't notice it, man. I don't. But then you got Kevin Durant and John Wall, so I'll just go Kevin. For the moving step back, we have Giannis, and we have Jimmy Butler, and we also have Luka, and we also have Kyrie Irving, and we also have normal. All right, if you want the little slide where you get in front of the player, you're going to go with normal, and that is the one I normally use for stage. Giannis gives you a quick little crazy peak animation. It gives you a little crazy speed boost animation. Jimmy Butler gives you a big step back as well right there, that 2K20 step back. And then Luka gives you the big step back. That's kind of like the Kyrie step back, that big step back right there. And then Kyrie gives you the 2K17 step back. But this one, in my opinion, is the worst. I would say they honestly are in order right now, like how they're ranked. I'd say normal's number 1. Giannis is number 2, Jimmy Butler's number 3, Luka's number 4, and Kyrie is number 5. That's my opinion, so I'm going to keep normal. Alright, now to practice dribble moves, you're going to want to go over here to your MyCourt and literally just invite anyone. And now I'm just going to go over one simple, like, quick run and show you exactly what each move looks like. Each move that I can show you, like I'm going to show you the Kemba Walker, I'm going to show you the D Rose, I'm going to show you the Trae Young, I'm going to show you the Damian Lillard behind the back, I'll show you the Asta slide. That's about it. Okay, I'm not gonna show you really anything else. I don't need to show you a basic spin. I don't need to show you a crossover. I don't need to show you a dribble style. That all those things are just personal preference. Now I'll show you what they look like. The moves I told you about would look like, but I'm not going to sit here and break down each thing because there's different variants of like a crossover. There's different ways you use a crossover. There's different ways, it's just not as important. I'm going to go over the important moves, and I'm going to skip all the way until I'm on the other account, and I'm going to show you what a tall guard looks like. Alright, boys, now, for your dribble style, everything just is affected by your dribble style, okay? That's just the God's honest truth. Everything you do is going to be affected by your dribble style. That's just what it is, alright? So, I would not be too worried about what your dribble style is. I'd be more worried about, like, how you feel, okay? It doesn't matter if your name is C. Gray and you don't like the name, whatever the case may be, okay? It's all about the way it feels to you. If it doesn't feel good, then you're not going to like it, okay? I've noticed Paul George kind of makes you run up a little bit. That's just the truth. I'd say quick is more of a left to right movement. Paul George just kind of gives you a diagonal run up animation. If you don't like that, if you don't like the way it makes you run up, then you're probably not going to enjoy the animation. That's just truth. But I would recommend Paul George. Paul George is the best, in my opinion. I'm just trying to dribble around. I'm not even really thinking, just kind of doing it like brainlessly. But that's the big behind the back I was talking about. If y'all wanted to see it one more time, here's the step back. I'm going to run up, and then you just literally pull down on the right stick, and that's how you do the step back. I have a full dribble tutorial on my channel if you want to learn how to do all these moves. But if you want to do the step back, that'll basically put you in front of people and just crab people. All you have to do is run up the court without holding anything. Hold RT while you're running, let go of everything, flick down on the right stick, and you're going to get that little slide animation where I slide in front of him. It's not letting me do it right now for some reason. There we go. I got him. That's exactly all you have to do. If you want to crab him, come up the court, you run up, get in front of him. It's hard to get in front of an AI because they're not really like, I don't know, they're just brain dead. But there you go. That's how you do it. Okay, you flick down the right stick. Now, Derrick Rose is flicking the stick up into the off ball hand diagonally, up to the right diagonally, up to the left diagonally, up to the right, up to the left, up to the right, up to the left, just like that. That's the Derrick Rose. Okay, that's simple. The Kemba Walker is this move right here. So as you're running, you might hit him and then you stop and hit him with that move right there and just speed off. That's Kemba Walker. All you have to do for that is hold RT and flick up on the right stick and you get the animation. You can go back the other way with it. It snatches it back pretty fast. I really like that move. Then we've got the Trae Young, which is hold RT and go right or to the left off ball hand, whatever your off ball hand is, go straight across, a little bit up to the left, up to the right, whatever you do. It's basically like D Rose, but you hold RT instead. There you go. It's that simple. All right. I think that's it, man. That's it for like the little intro I wanted to do. But yeah, that's a little step back. I taught you to step back, everything you need to know. Now I'm just gonna skip ahead until I'm on my boy's account with a tall playmaker, so I can show you the dribble moves that he uses and that I like to use on his account whenever I play on it. Because I'm not gonna lie, like if you have a tall build and you can't dribble, it's kind of dead. It's like it's so hard to get open. It's just the truth. Green that in his mid. But anyways, boys, I'm going to show you exactly what dribble moves I use on that account right after I green the shot. Oh, fuck no, now. Alright, boys, now, as you can see, we are now on my boy's Songs two-way playmaker. These are the dribble moves that I use. Let's just look. He's 6'5", 178. Look at his progression. He has an 88 ball handle, 99 speed, 99 acceleration. If you want to know how to make this build, it's on my channel as well. If you don't, then, just watch the animations. Now, let's get right into the animations, and I'm going to end the video. Alright, to start off with the dribble style, I'm not even going to waste your time. It's quick, obviously. You can try Seagrave, you can try Paul George. All those dribble moves are available, I'm pretty sure, so try them if you want. Your signature size up, I went with Tracy McGrady. Zach LaVine's also good, but Tracy McGrady, in my opinion, is the best. If you're, I think if you're too tall, you can't get Tracy McGrady. You can get Zach LaVine, no, but go Tracy McGrady if you can get it. Your signature combos, I went with James Harden. Jimmy Butler's also not that bad, but I'd go with James Harden. Size of escape package, I had on Damian Lillard just to get the Allen Iverson step back, but now you can get Steph Curry with the Allen Iverson step back and the Curry slide, so I'd go with Steph Curry. Moving crossover is obviously Stephen Curry. Moving behind the back, Damian Lillard's also good, or you can go Scottie Pippen. That's just personal preference, like I said before. Damian Lillard or Scottie Pippen, behind the back doesn't matter that much. Moving spin, like I said, basic or Penny Hardaway. I'm gonna go with Penny Hardaway for this build. Your moving hesitation is Kevin Durant again, and your moving step back is going to be Steph Curry for this build. All right, boys, that was it for these tall player dribble moves, small player dribble moves, settings, badges, everything you need to know. If you have not already, hit that subscribe button. If you are new, turn on post notifications. Road to 50K. I love y'all, boys. Keep chasing your dreams. God loves you. I love you, and I'm out, man. Peace.